Chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, chick, chick.
Oh, nice.
Nothing gets wasted. Oh yeah, these are these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that bird.
Look at his legs. Look how thick his legs are.
Yeah.
And he is young. He's 10 weeks.
Oh,
This is
wow.
an 11-week-old.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is a true to type New Hampshire red.
Beautiful.
So this, if you buy a heritage from Mary's, it's probably this or a Delaware.
Inland from that. Yeah. On the way to Salinas. Oh, this is nice, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come out.
I'm Rob. I'm the owner of Corvus Farm. Been around for about 15 years. Years ago, expanded from a 10-acre sublease using about 3 acres to 65 acres. Wow. And we've added, we still have ducks and chickens, but we've added quail and guinea fowl, sheep and pigs and rabbits. We have some turkeys running around. My philosophy on the farm is we want something that is more like what you'd have seen 100 years ago as opposed to right now. And 100 years ago, pre-industrialization of our food system, you would have had farms that had multi-species, and you would have gone from one to the next, right? And it would be seasonal. You wouldn't harvest until it was ready. You wouldn't try to speed anything up. You would just let things go naturally. And then you would rotate, chefs would say, okay, it's, the guinea are in now, or the quail are in now, or the chickens are ready to go, and whatever that might be. So that's kind of how we're doing it.
What a beautiful life.
It's hard to, how do you not be happy? Watch it. There's nothing like watching chickens run for feed. It's like they've never eaten in their lives. They're all like little sprinters. They do the Naruto run. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get to the feed. My birds take a lot longer. They're fully feathered. They're a bigger bird. They're an older bird. My birds, the youngest bird that we would move off is 16 weeks. So you're already almost 3 times, and a lot of our birds especially will go into the 20 to 24 week range. Yeah. So you're talking 3 to 4 times the length. And that's just to reach sexual maturity. Though mine would live, my oldest living chicken was 10 years old.
So they have a lifespan of about 10 years.
Or more.
And about the prime time to harvest to sell is about
right as they're just before they're reaching the sexual maturity where they're laying eggs.
It's almost like a teenager kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you give them time, and then this is the difference. There's a completely different muscle composition. You don't get the big breast. You have a lot more dark meat. You have a lot more depth of flavor because those birds are out on pasture. They're running around. Now you can pasture raise these too. They're going to pick up bugs and stuff, but you kind of have to move them. We can open a door and ours will take off, and
they're excited.
They're going to run and they're going to fly. They're going to be birds. And like I said, if oftentimes we'll have some of our birds. You don't even realize that they've disappeared into the wood line, and then they show up, 3 weeks later with a bunch of little chicks coming behind them. Yeah. Wow. So we've got, we have a chicken that just yesterday hatched a guinea fowl for us.
Okay.
I had no idea. She was broody, and I was like, we had one who had 8 chicks, and I was all excited because that's, anytime we have our mamas, they never die.
Yeah.
Those mamas take such good care of them, and you never have any incubation issues. You never have any, food or water or crowding issues. Moms just take care of them. So we had this other broody hen, and I didn't check to see what she was sitting on. Yeah. And then yesterday before the rain, I went out and I heard the little peep peep, and I turned her. I'm like, that's not a chicken.
Like a different noise.
That's a guinea fowl. So that guinea's going to identify as a chicken. And only one guinea eggs are not. They're really hard to fertilize. They're hard to get a fertile set. So like maybe 10% of our eggs would hatch.
Okay.
So she sat on that clutch of eggs and hatched one. But that guinea's going to be the best guinea ever, and he'll be on the retirement program. Just let him run around and think he's a chicken for the rest of his life. It's fine.
That's awesome.
It'll be cool. So
thank you, Rob, for showing us.